Okay guys, welcome back to my Dark Souls Remastered playthrough. We now have all the items we need to enter the Artorias of the Abyss DLC. So let's go ahead and get that started. And I'm hoping this recording works properly. I've been having some problems with my PlayStation not recording these videos properly. So let's just hope it works. I recorded an hour-long video last night, and for some reason when I finished the recording and I clicked stop, it only saved 13 minutes of it. So, yeah. Okay, that's the first boss, Sanctuary Guardian. I'm so tanky at this point, I can basically just base tank his attacks. That won't be the same story for Artorias. We'll have to actually dodge his attacks. He hits very hard. Let's go ahead and kindle this. Get a lot of flasks. $15. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of sick of mid-rolling, so I think I'll change my loadout. Nope. Gold hemmed. Should do it. And then we'll do the flippy flip ring. There we go. Sometimes it's fun to wear a lot of heavy armor and be a tank, but sometimes it gets boring to roll around really slowly. Okay, here's the DLC. This was considered one of the best DLCs ever made when it came out. Watch out for all these DLC enemies, they hit hard. Especially the guys with the big pairs of shears. You'll see them. They hit hard. And even worse is the giants. The giant enemies. They're beasts. There's one. Whoops. Let's remember we have the flippy ring on so we can move around pretty well. Oh wow, I didn't know he would do that. I haven't played this in a long time. There we go. And they don't even drop a lot of souls, so no reason to fight every single one of them. I should have taken the time to upgrade some sort of weapon besides this Quelax Fury Sword. Something that doesn't do fire damage. I'd like something that does pure melee, whatever you call it, physical. I just don't know what weapon I would use. Maybe the Balder Side Sword if I could find one, but it's a rare drop. Oh yeah, this is looking pretty dangerous. All these enemies piled up. Uh-oh. They go down in one running attack, so that's pretty good. Oops. Let's get away. Oh my. Pop of humanity here. Get a full heal. There we go. I wonder if they drop their set and you can wield their same weapon. I know you can get some of the weapons these little dudes have. The shears and the pitchforks. Of course, they're probably not very good. We're very nimble. Okay. Good, good. Yeah, and I love to kindle the bonfires and get lots of Estus Flask charges. Oh, Guardian Vikings. Oh, so maybe his armor set is scattered around this whole area. All four pieces are split up. Die, dragon. That's our friend Calamite. We'll see more of her later. That'll be a tough fight. I do not know that fight. I sort of remember Artorias. I do not know how to fight Calamite at all. And she hits you with these huge AoE attacks that can one-shot you. So I'll have to try and remember how to fight her. Here's the guy with the shears I was talking about. You'll see a bunch of him. Uh-oh. Almost died there. Be careful. Instant death if you fall off. Can we even get this item? Oh, seriously? What kind of troll design is that, man? That is just annoying. Did they think they were being funny with that? Real funny, guys, real funny. Now we gotta take the long, boring walk back. And now, we won't one-shot these guys because we lost our humidity. We'll get it back. I wonder if Calamite shows up every time you cross that bridge, or it's just a one-time thing. I'd imagine it's just the once. Having humanity is good. It boosts your stats, and especially for us with this sword, Quelax Fury Sword, it does extra damage up to 10 humanity is the maximum damage. So we're missing out on a good 50 to 60 damage when we lose our humanity. So we better go pick it up. I mean, I do have a lot in my inventory, which is good, but 10 humanity is not good to lose that much. Let's make sure we don't fall off the ledge and lose everything. Let's take down this guy first. Oh, come on, man. He outranged me. No problem. Okay, let's be careful. I said be careful last time, and I walked right into a hole, so... Am I just expected to jump this? Why did they have to put that there? I figured that was part of the Guardian set. They're just trying to troll me, man. And they did. They trolled me. Hey, buddy. I see you there. Thanks for the item. Oh, look at that. Elizabeth's mushroom. I'm pretty sure that's a very good healing item. Let's check it out. Elizabeth's mushroom. Large medicinal mushroom of Elizabeth, keeper of the sanctuary. Eating this mushroom invigorates the flesh and greatly restores HP for a limited duration. Its dramatic effect can make the difference between a warrior's life and death. So when you use that item, you get a heal over time. It's not an instant heal like humanity or your flask. It's a lingering heal over time, and it's very strong. I'm not sure if you can purchase them from a vendor. I think there is someone who sells them, so you can get more of them. I think she's actually right near our bonfire. If we end up back there, which we will, we'll take a look. I'm pretty sure there's like a mushroom woman, and she sells them. Look at her trimming the trees. Here, trim that. Another moss clump. I always wonder, what's the deal with the enemies in this game, because I'm just wandering on through, and they're trimming the trees, and they stop everything because they want to kill me so desperately. Why do they hate me so much? Are they all working for Gwyn? Or in their case, since this is DLC, are they working for Manus? Manus is the main boss of this DLC, if you didn't know. Are they working for him? Why do they hate me? Just an interesting thing. Do they want my souls? Is that it? Looks like we missed an item over there. Let's carefully get over there and grab it. A couple more of these guys. It's best to just take them out. They'll sneak up on you and shove you off a cliff if you're not careful. Alright. Let me just make sure I haven't missed anything over here. Looks good. And those shiny flowers look like items that you can pick up, but they're just trying to troll you. Those aren't items. I mean, some of them are. Like that over there. I think that's a moss clump that I didn't grab. But some of them are tricks. And we're not going to fight these two guys because they are annoying. Let's go ahead and take the elevator down. Sorry, I'm sniffling. I'm a bit congested. Okay, and we're through the first chunk of the DLC. Here's this guy. He's a evil jester, and he sells stuff.
Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the pond. Yes, of course. We are both strangers in this strange, but at least.
I don't really need anything, but I'll buy it just to be nice.
Did you happen across the legendary? Well, if he's a so long.
Yep. See you later. Okay. Now that we have the bonfire unlocked, or sorry, not the bonfire, the shortcut, let's head back to the bonfire. Let's look right here and see if there's anything up here. Oh, looks like there is. What have you got? Guardian gauntlets. So we got the leggings, gauntlets, and helmet, so we're just missing the boots. I don't really care if I find them or not. I'm not doing a full 100% playthrough, I'm just doing all bosses. No, I just gotta find my way back to the bonfire. Is it over here? I believe it is. Yep. And let's kindle the bonfire one more time, and then we'll have a big stack of 20 Estus flasks for the Artorias boss. He is a tough boss, that's for sure, and he hits hard. It might take us a few tries to beat him. Here's that lady.
Well, from what far but not. Ah, I thank the princess snatched away, and so I must up.
Yes, I will save her.
Thank I something I shall.
What have you got? Oh, I thought she sold Elizabeth mushrooms. You know what? I think if you kill her, she drops mushrooms. I think that's what it is. I don't even need these.
May the flame.
Okay. Okay, guys, I will be right back. I gotta go check on something real quick. So, uh, just a couple minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, thanks for waiting. We're back. Um, I don't know what stat to put this into. I guess more dexterity. Let me make sure it's still recording. Yep, still recording. Let's go ahead and see if we can beat this boss. I'll be honest, it'll probably take me a few tries. But who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and take him down. Also, I don't even know if this weapon will do any damage to him. We don't need these transient curses anymore on our hotbar. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna resist the fire damage or if it'll be decent. We'll see. I have a crystal halberd. +2 or +3, which is pretty strong. So if this weapon isn't hitting hard, we can use that one instead. Or we might have to go back to the normal Firelink Shrine and choose a different weapon. I don't really like the Uchi. Crystal Halberd hits hard. Or I could go get the Great Scythe and use that. I think that's what I'll do. If I do need a weapon, I'll go get the Great Scythe. Apparently that's a pretty darn good dex weapon. So let's check out this boss. I did it. Illusory wall? No, it's not. Good luck. Yeah, you a liar. Let's do it. I'll mute my mic for the boss fight. Okay. Are you still there, viewer? My wonderful viewer? Who was asking why I don't have pants on? The reason I don't have pants on is because I wanted to use this weapon for the fight, but that guy, he resists fire damage, which I kind of was worried about. So I had to switch to the Crystal Halberd mid-fight, but the Crystal Halberd is heavier, and so that prevented me from doing my fancy flippy flip, because you need to be lightweight to do your flippy flips. So the quick thing to do was just take my pants off. So this is in the middle of the fight while he's trying to kill me. I had to worry about switching my weapon and removing my pants. But I managed to get that taken care of. So that's why I had no pants on. Now, as you can see, I have my pants back on. A lot of bosses have a big resistance to fire type damage, and this weapon does mostly fire damage. So, purple coward's crystal. This is a PvP arena. Yeah, I'm not even going to get into that. But that's Artorias for you. We're gonna kindle this bonfire too. So we need some more humanity. I hear somebody making some screeching noises in the distance. I don't know who that is, but I'm a little bit scared. Let's max this one out because this is a pretty tough area. And if you're wondering how I got all this humanity, I didn't even farm humanity or anything. I just played like normal and just grabbed all the humanity drops and everything that I could find. And I just pretty much I just didn't die a lot. So I hate to say it, but sometimes you just gotta, you gotta get good. So that's how I got all the humanity that I have. All right. Let's see if these guys are resistant to fire. Because if that's the case, we'll go get the Great Scythe, and we'll use that. Great Scythe, I think it's in Sen's Fortress. Yeah, these enemies can destroy you, so be careful. They do these big swiping attacks that do crazy damage. That attack right there, it'll break your poise and stun you, and just do insane damage. So, be careful. Don't fall down the elevator shaft. But even worse than these melee ones is the caster version. There are wizard versions of those enemies that use dark bead. Here's one. Be careful of this guy. Yeah, I'm trying. He's getting me right now. There we go. Oh wow. Yeah, they hit hard too. Okay. I have pretty good defense because I have 10 humanity. It really does give you a huge boost to your resistances. So it's good to keep at least 10 on you. I know if you die, you lose all your humanity up on the top left. That's your humanity counter. And it can be frustrating to lose your stuff because it's gone if you mess up, but try to keep 10 and then you'll be a lot stronger. Did you hear me explaining why I had no pants on? I was explaining it. I don't know if you heard me. I had my mic muted for the boss fight, so I couldn't tell you. But the reason I had no pants on, is because I needed to lower my equipment load quickly, because I was in the middle of the boss fight, and I realized I was too heavy. So the quickest thing I could do is just remove one of my pieces of armor, and yeah, the leggings are pretty heavy, so I just took those off. So hopefully you heard me that time. Yeah, I had to do it in the middle of the boss fight, and he was sitting there stabbing me and stuff, but I did beat the boss on my first try. If you see, obviously, I have a huge health bar. I always do this in Dark Souls games. I put a ton of points into vitality so that you can survive a lot of hits. So I have 40 vitality, so the enemies can hit me a lot, and I'll still survive. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going. It's been a while since I played this DLC, but I think we're on the right path. Let's just be careful not to fall off any towers or die. Ah, Mimic. Nice try, Mimic. Always check your chests to make sure they're not mimics. Very good carving. It's just a silly item. Uh-oh. Marvelous Chester. This guy's actually pretty tough. This is an NPC invasion. But he hits hard, so you have to be careful. I don't know if he'll come down here. I think we might have to go up to him. Let's go get him. He pretends to be your buddy, but really he's evil and he wants to kill you. And he does this unique leg sweeping attack that does a lot of damage. Ouch. He hit me in the head. If you saw me get stunned there, that's because he headshotted me. If you get headshotted, you get stunned. So watch out, he's gonna do his leg sweep attack. Yep, there it is. He's like the only guy in the entire Dark Souls series who has that animation. Pretty weird. I wonder if he has Estus. Alright, that's getting annoying, bro. Yeah, I got flippy flips. Oh wow, he's got multiple arrows at once. He's got a machine gun. Nice try, buddy. Wow, you even staggered me with that. Come on now. Okay. I'm just trying to take this slow. I don't want to die. There we go. I hope he didn't have an item drop because he fell off the cliff. Alright, who's this sitting in here? Is this just a corpse? Yeah. Looks like we've already been through here, so I kind of looped around. So that means I want to go this way now. I want to go down the stairs. Okay. Now I'm starting to remember. I mean, I generally understand the way through this DLC, but I don't know it, perfectly. I do know there's a bunch of enemies hidden around corners all over the place. Oh yeah, look at this enemy placement. You gotta go across this very thin bridge while she's shooting dark beads at you. That's what that spell is called, Dark Bead. I think so, or it might have a different name because when you get Dark Bead, you don't cast a single bead like that, you cast a bunch of them. And she's only casting a single one. This room has some enemies hiding. Okay. Yeah, I'm streaming it and recording it. That way, if my recording doesn't work on my PlayStation again and it deletes some of my footage, hopefully I can go on to Twitch and possibly take the footage off of there. I've never done that before, but if that's what I have to do, then so be it. Alright, this room is a total death trap, so be careful and take it slow. There's a witch right there, if you saw her, waiting to ambush you. Let's see. I'm trying to climb over the railing to get to her. Here we go. Oh, I missed. Yeah, this is the DLC for Dark Souls 1. This is the Artorias of the Abyss DLC. It has 3 unique bosses, I believe, which is Manus, Artorias, and Calamite. And you can also fight the Archer, Goff, and he's cool, but he's not a boss. He's just a normal guy. But you can befriend him, and he'll help you out. Uh-oh. Yeah, be careful of these guys. They will stagger you a lot and make it hard for you to get away. And they make monkey noises. So far, we're all right. I think you have to find the key around here somewhere, and then you can unlock the door. I'm just getting phone notifications from Robinhood. Looks like my investments are doing pretty good today. I'm up like $50 today. So that's pretty good. I hope they keep going up. One of them was down the last week, so it's kind of just going back to where it was. So I didn't actually make any money. I'm more like evening out, but that's still a good thing. And if it keeps going up, that's even better. You gotta be careful when you're swinging in a doorway like that because your sword can it'll bang off the wall and mess you up. So just be careful of that. This is where the key is that I want. but it's kind of a difficult jump to make. I don't remember if there's another way into that room. I don't want to go down here. Need light. Helpful message, buddy. Alright. We'll just jump for it. Should be fine. Nice. I don't even know what's down underneath. I don't know if it's certain death or what. Let's make sure it's not a mimic, which it is. Crest key. Yeah. That's that key I was talking about that you need. Here's another abyss monster trying to sneak up on us. I think he was the one making all the monkey noises. Monkey. So, we'll shut him up. I think we want to go down there. Very carefully, of course. Don't want to have to do this all over again. In the next area, there are actually these wisp enemies. They look like humanity floating around. Like this humanity on my bar, that black thing right there. They look like little ghosts, and they drop humanity. So that is the best way to get a lot of it if you need it. Here's the elevator. Be careful here. Sometimes an enemy can chase you into the elevator and then shove you off the cliff. But now the elevator's activated, so we'll go ahead and rest and refill our flasks. I think I'm gonna do the. I think I'm gonna head back to. Just a second here. I need to look something up. Great Scythe. I need that weapon. That's gonna be my weapon. Okay. Found in the catacombs. Because this weapon isn't going to be effective against Manus or cow meat.